My name is Kyle Kubitz. I am the founder and director of Ghost Blogs, paranormal documentary film crew. And then I am also the founder, director, and producer of Kubitz Patron Media. So I graduated from Full Sail April 4th of 2012. When it comes down to it, I truly believe that, at least for me, having an eclectic taste both in music, visual arts, classic arts, whether it be studying Da Vinci, studying Marilyn Manson, studying, Stephen King. I mean, those are all very general people that just about everybody knows, but at the same time, it's a good example because the reason these people have become cliches and the reason these people have become the go-to people in the history of art is because they made their mark. When it comes down to it, there's way too many people nowadays that pass themselves off as artists just because they can take a fucking Instagram picture and put it on Facebook, and they think that they're extremely, in-depth and brooding and everything like that. A school in Chicago, every single filmmaker there was trying to recreate Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. They didn't know how to convey a story, so they thought, okay, if I throw a couple Dutch angles and I just throw a lot of metaphors in there, it's considered art. Well, no, just because you understand what's going on in your movie or just because you understand the message of what you're trying to convey doesn't necessarily mean that the audience is going to get it. And when it comes down to it, people need to know what to show. When it comes down to the role of any crew, any member of a film team, anything like that, our major goal or our major responsibility is to be liars. Whether it comes through as this is the funniest sitcom on the face of the earth and everybody needs to watch it, or whether it comes down to, like back in the 50s and 40s, war propaganda. One thing we've learned about, or one thing everybody at Full Sail should know this by now, but our industry is one big fucking heap of lies. There is nothing true. It is all smoke and mirrors, and even when it comes down to it, every product you buy that doesn't work for you, it's a fucking lie. Every single thing you purchase, everything you watch is a bold-faced lie. Even reality television, even the news. If everything in our industry is a lie, and I believe that our biggest primary goal in this industry is to lie. That's all it is, and even sitting in class, that's what we've been told to do. The whole concept of a C-47 was based on a lie. They had no budget left. We need C-47s. I don't know what the fuck a C-47 is, but it sounds important. So they wrote him a huge fucking check for it. Everything we do is based on a lie. So if you're going to get into this industry, or if you're going to get into anything revolving with media, news, film, music, anything like that, get ready to fucking lie. Because there's down to it, the things that I think have been replicated the most within this industry are definitely sex, and that's never going to stop. And of course, the ability to shock, which can range from sex to violence to just about anything. You want to flip in the dictionary, find a word you can relate it to shock in one way or another. In the overall world, my favorite artist, bar none, would have to be Marilyn Manson. Even though, once again, I know that he is a music artist first and foremost in a lot of people's mind, but I view him as a full-on artist. The man dabbles in everything from photography to film to, of course, music to painting. He's an extremely visual individual. In fact, every single one of his albums has been described as a cinematic album because there is either some type of storyline or some type of visual to go along with, if not every song, every single album. Even though I do have a bitter look at a lot of the things that are going on within the industry, even though I have a very brutal take on things, at the same time I cannot deny how mesmerized I am by film's ability to move a person, for its ability to inspire, for its ability to change a mindset. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful manipulation to a degree.